What I like to talk tonight about is self-discipline, consistent self-discipline. Because if you want to succeed, you have to have self-discipline in all aspects of your life. And one of the places you really have to watch is what you say. Because people judge you on what you say and how you say it. So before you talk, think about what you're going to say and how you're going to say it and how it will be received. And then when you do talk, say what you mean and mean what you say. When you talk to people, talk with a positive mental attitude because they don't want to hear about your problems and your bad back. In fact, 80% of people don't care about your problems, and the other 20% are glad you got them. So keep that to yourself. And another thing you want to keep to yourself is your opinion. You don't always have to give your opinion. It'll cost you sometimes. I was selling real estate years ago and was showing a house, a 4-room shotgun. That's one room right after another. And every room had paneling, even the kitchen. And I said, who would live here? It's like living in a cardboard box. And the lady looks at me and says, I like paneling. Well, they bought the house, but they didn't buy it from me. Now, keep your opinions to yourself. In fact, when you think about giving your opinion, think about what they compare opinions to, and you won't give it out so freely. Another thing you have to control is your self-talk, because your self-talk can make you or break you. Instead of saying, oh, I don't think I can do this. Oh, I can do this and I'm good at it. And you keep talking to yourself like that. Every time something negative comes up, you counter it with something positive. And another thing you have to control is your emotions. You cannot be all over the map because you have to make a lot of decisions when you want to succeed. And the way you make decisions is if you're calm and collected. You cannot make them if you're down in the dumps about past failures or so high you can't even think because of victories. No, you got to be level-headed. Another reason you want to be level-headed is because if you want to be a leader, nobody's going to follow you if you're all over the map. They want to see that you have a steady hand when things come up. Now, they may not like everything you do, but they'll respect you if you have a steady hand. And another thing you want to control is your time. Time is valuable. Now, I know you think you got forever, but you don't. You have to get started now. And when you spend your time, you spend it on advancing your goals. Anything to get you closer to achieving your goals is what you want to do. And anything that gets you farther away from that is what you don't want to do. What I'm saying is, you do not want to spend major time on minor things, like going to the tavern or playing ball or game night. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have fun because you need to have fun. But when you work, and when you have fun, you have fun. Because you don't want to mix the two because you'll ruin both of them. Now, you have to control your time. And one of the reasons I think people have problems with discipline is because when they were younger, they equate discipline with punishment. Because if you remember when you were younger, your teacher and your parents told you to do certain things you didn't want to do. But if you did not do them, you got disciplined. And discipline meant punishment. And I think a lot of us still have that in our subconscious. Now, I know you're saying to yourself, well, we're older now. We got logic. We know better. I know we do. But when it comes to your subconscious mind, it does not work on logic. It works on emotions and feelings. So you got to get that out of your mind. You got to get that have to and make it a want to. Look at Michael Jordan. He got cut from his basketball team in high school, and he wanted to be the greatest basketball player in the world. So he worked at it every day, shot after shot, hour after hour, pass after pass. But see, them weren't a have to. They were a want to because he wanted to be something. And he got to be the greatest basketball player in the world without a doubt. And I know what you're saying is, oh, I'm not Michael Jordan. No, you're not. But if you get yourself a goal that you really want in life, and you believe in that goal, and you can see that goal already done, and you and your family are enjoying everything that has to do with that goal, you'll turn that have to into a want to. And when you do that, you'll have plenty of self-discipline. And remember, life doesn't happen to you, life happens for you. So take control.